Hello everybody, this is Surendra Sharma. Today we are going to see something very interesting into the Sitecore. Let's suppose your client is asking you to store this kind of data into the Sitecore. So this is a one table where we have some columns, we have row, and he want it to be store it into the Sitecore. Now what are the possible ways to store it? So one of the way is that you can use the rich text box. Within that directly you can go there, create a table and put all these figures and data there. So that problem is solved. The another way is that you can create a one table item. Inside below that you will create a row items, and within each row you will put the individual. For every column you will create a one field and then you can store it. There is a one third way, but that is not available right now in Sitecore, but that's what we have to develop it. That can we create a one table field itself? Can we create something where we can store this entire data in a single field there? Okay. And that's what we are going to see that. So if we go to the our Sitecore, and let's suppose if we have some template, and within that template if we go there and try to find out any table related fields, then we are not going to see it within the Sitecore here. So let's suppose I have this field type, and if you go to the simple type, we don't have any table related field here. Similarly, if I go to the list here also, I am unable to see anything. If we scroll down the other sections of the field type, for example, deprecated type, we don't have anything here. In the email, there also uh, in the system types, nothing. Into the developer type, we don't have anything. So now we don't have any field, so we have to create our own field, and that's what I have done. I have gone there and I have created my own fields here. For example, I have these fields, and here I have added a one field type called the table field here. So this is the custom field that I have created it. Once you add this field type, now if you go to your content, and within this content if you go to this if you go there and try to create any new item inside it, for example I go there and I will create one item here called maybe a car specification, and if I go there and try to add this item inside this item, once it added it, we got our all the details here. So all these details are coming through the standard value, and then we got somewhere at the below we are going to see our own fields. So within this field, by default you will get the two columns and you will get a single row here, but as per our need, we want the multiple columns and we need the multiple rows here. So what you can do, you can go there and you can add it. So we have this add row, add column button at the top and also at the bottom side. So you can click on this one either, or we can click on this bottom side. So it will add our columns. For example, I will add 5 columns. Similarly, I can add the row. So if I click on this add row, yeah, rows are added. If I click on this one again, yeah, this is going to be add the different rows here. Okay. So now you can go there, you can put the all the data that you want to put it inside this one. So once you added this data, if you want, let's suppose I don't want any particular rows here. For example, I don't want this row. So you can go there, you can click on the delete, it will be deleted. Similarly, if you don't want any particular column, for example, this column 5, I don't want it, you can go there and you can delete it. The another feature that I have added here is that you can go there and you can reorder these columns and row as well. For example, this column 5, I don't want it to be here. I want it maybe after column 1. So I can go there and I can drag and drop on it, and you see here column 1, and then we have the column 4 right now. Similarly, this is maybe one of the rows, and I don't want this rows to be here. Maybe I want it at the second position. So you can drag and drop it. So that position is also going to be changed here. So right now, the another functionality that I added is that you can go there and you can change the column name. For example, our column name here that we required are region, China, US, Japan, India. So you can go there and you can add it. So maybe you can say that this is region, maybe this is China, maybe this is US, maybe this is India, and then we can go there and we can add our all the details here. So for this particular table that we have added, for that I have already added the data in one of the item here, so that we can see how this data is going to be look like. If I want, I can add the all the data, but you can see here I just added this region, China, US, Japan, India, and this year, sales, and all the details are available here. So once your details are available, now you can access this field and show it on to your front end. So for example, I have this, I can go there, and inside this one I can present this data nicely as a in the tabular format onto my front end website here. If we want, we can change something here. For example, right now this is some data is there. Let's change something here and see whether these changes are applicable here or not. So maybe I will go there and I can add here this some random data here. So for example, for the China, I just go there and I just updated its year uh, information. So once this information is saved, which is again going to be saved directly onto the SQL database by default, and I have not done any custom things here for saving it. It's by default Sitecore is saving it with respect to another field, and now I can go there and I can publish it. And once this item is published here, so then we can go there and we can see our data should be available there. So this 2023 for China, it should be changed now. So you see here our data is changed here. So you see this the use of this field is going to be almost in every project. Now you don't need to create a multiple items to store all this information. A single field is fine. I wish if Sitecore can add this custom field that I just created into their upcoming product update, so that it will be available for the entire Sitecore community. I also asked from the community about the feedback and or any other improvement for this. And once if I receive anything, I will update those and implement those feedback and improvement, and then I will release its code base so that it will be available for everybody. People can use it into their own project. So that's it for today. Thank you.